Hello everyone, welcome back to a Born Again original. This time it's going to be about Machine Gun Kelly, and we're going to do Young Dolph as well in this video. Machine Gun Kelly, we know, blatantly satanic. We're just going to look at a few of his album covers and some of his lyrics as well. With Young Dolph, we know he was murdered. He always said he was a targeted individual, which is usually what these MK Ultra victims are. He said he's been targeted his whole life, had people coming after him his whole life, so who knows, right? Like, who knows what he could mean by that. He has interesting lyrics as well. So without further ado, let's get right into it with Machine Gun Kelly. So here we have, it says envy on his wrist, and we have the horns and the roses. Roses are usually, from my research, can be a sign for the Rosicrucians, or it can be a sign for demonic possession. So if you're being sponsored by the Rosicrucian Brotherhood, those people worship Satan. They're just an ancient Christian, they're basically the Knights Templar, I believe, or maybe a continuation of the Knights Templar. Just heavily related to them, and we know that Freemasonry came from that as well. So we'll go to the next one. We'll search it. And so for Hotel Diablo, I noticed that it's a picture of him inverted, upside down, with his head open. And now whenever you see head open, or like someone's head open, or like mirror fragments on them, that is going to be a sign for MK Ultra. They're a controlled individual, they've lost their mind. Mainstream sellout. He made himself completely black. He has a song called Born with Horns. Okay, so that's just easily, you can say that he thinks he's a goat. He thinks he's predestined for hell. He was born with horns, born to be disobedient. Twin flame, that's a new age concept involving someone's your soulmate through past lives and all that. But twin flame, they're trying to make it popular with these people, right? We're gonna go to Machine Gun Kelly and Trippie Redd's music video. Alright, so we see a woman basically looking like Lamb from she looks like Lamb from Aleister Crowley's Rituals, which I'll show you immediately. So this woman, she looks like Lamb. So we see Lamb right there. Very demonic. That was a being that was sent by, I don't know, some other thing. Aleister Crowley conjured up to give him the Book of the Law. So we see that she looks a lot like him. Maybe they're trying to normalize the appearance of these beings. Who actually knows? So either way, we see the demonic entity there. He's upside down. We see the duality on Trippie Redd's shirt. Right? He's upside down. Now wait, I can almost bet you can guess what he's going to do when he's upside down. It didn't shock me. Okay, let's just say that. So we have the as above, so below, both wearing duality. We know Trippie Redd, he's a past with living in a ritual house or being near rituals with Bruno Dickums. So that's a big part of it. We know that he's obviously compromised and satanic. MGK, he's looking the part too. Right, covering their eyes. There's a snake there. Upside down like Batman. It's hanging there. Smoking weed. And boom! Upside down cross. Right here. I'll have to catch it again for you guys. He grabs the thing. He's chilling upside down. Coulson is in fact Bruce Wayne. And then we see the mocking of Christ imagery. Antichrist, that's who they're paying homage to. Very interesting. And they keep going. So for me, he has a tube in the back of his head. That really just screamed consciousness transfer to me. I'm not someone who really believes in that science too much, but if you've ever seen the movie Get Out, that's what that reminded me of. Like, maybe he is has someone else in his mind, possibly, or he's MK Ultra'd, and that could be symbolism for it. I'm not sure. We'll just keep going. See, he's just completely mocking Christ here. They're just hanging out, mocking Christ. You know, they hate Jesus. Makes sense. They're all possessed by demons. One-eye symbolism, as you can see back there. He's riding a bike. One-eye symbolism. He looks drugged right out here when he's filming this. And now you see they were sitting in almost like a yoga pattern. And then if you look at it, they disappear and ascend. Did you guys catch that? So they're sitting with their legs crossed, almost like they're meditating. Let's see. See? Then they disappear. Maybe they're hinting at enlightenment through that. Definitely satanic. Just more of his cloning imagery, it seems. Now, I'm not someone who really goes down that rabbit hole of cloning. I've realized it's a possibility, but it's just really weird. Look, they're in like a psych ward. He's got something attached to the back of his head. There's a woman that looks like a demon. To be fair, the fact that he was upside down for so long could have been the reason he looked so drugged out. Like, I wonder how many takes they did where he was just hanging upside down like Batman. Keep going. Do nothing. Trippy Red, just being Trippy Red. Smoking weed. One-eye symbolism, I think. Yep. It wasn't actually one-eye symbolism. It was just he put two hands over his eyes, and it was like he was making a heart, actually. I'm not really sure. Making a heart over his eye. Either way, that one was more of a reach, I think. See, there's more upside down cross imagery. They just one-eye symbolism. Wow. And this was uploaded only 2 days ago. So you can just imagine what else they get into there. So I'm going to go to some of his lyrics here. So actually we're going to be looking at his ex-girlfriend like basically being a witch.
Conversation and gossip and punchlines. It's just a few drops, but yes, we do consume each other's blood on occasion for
sex magic.
Ritual purposes. I know.
See, I called it right there. Sex magic. And she said right after, for ritualistic purposes. Shows you what they're doing behind closed doors. Now, MGK, that's just insane. What a guy. Drinking blood with Megan Fox. Let's see.
I can't protect them forever. Hi, I'm Megan.
Okay, so not only is she making an interview which is going to be seen by millions of people and possibly your kids, but she's also like crying that she's not going to be able to protect them forever, but she's saying that she drinks Machine Gun Kelly's blood at their house. I don't think that's protecting your kids too much. It's kind of like the opposite, isn't it? Oh my goodness. Ridiculous stuff. Megan Fox, just evil woman, obviously, doing satanic rituals. We're going to keep going. So I just remember this being in like UFC 2, the video game. Well, obviously the video game. But I remember it, whatever, he just playing the game and like having this in the background. There's one part. I heard heaven's got a place for me, but I don't know if I'm going, So it's like he knows about God and he knows about Jesus, but he's like willfully like going away from him, like turning his back on him and walking away, which is sad, you know. He's probably been pretty deep considering all the drugs and all the Satan worship he's got going on, but you should pray for Machine Gun Kelly. It seems like somewhere deep down in there, he knows, right? Especially with these lyrics. Like, I heard heaven has got a place for me, but I don't know if I'm going. That's sad. That hurts my heart a little bit. Anyway, we're gonna keep going to more lyrics by Machine Gun Kelly, and then we're gonna go on to Young Dolph. So we have Machine Gun Kelly talking about demons. He can feel them messing with him, messing with his head. You know, he's waking up screaming every night. I think he's talking about killing somebody. The devil's here. Oh, okay. Alright, that's actually disgusting. I'm not going to say that out loud. We're going to move on from that. So either way, we're saying these guys got these demons. He's asking God to get the demons to stop effing with him. And it's probably not, I don't think it's working out. I don't think it worked out at all. Machine Gun Kelly. Sad. Sad that he went down that path. We got DMX, who was a gospel rapper at this time, probably. Swearing his little life away. Still working with evil people. Gunshots. Yeah, so basically he's just saying he's trying to get the demons to stop messing with him. It just proves that he's got demonic spirits in his head. It's just normalizing demons and the talk of demons. So now we're going to go and we're going to move on to Young Dolph. Alright, so the next rapper we got up is going to be Young Dolph. So this gentleman is dead. He, gave himself over to lifestyle. Cheetah print is actually a sign for a high priest of Set, I believe. High priest of Set. So he could have been into the mystery religions and stuff. We don't know. That's just what you have to look for when we're looking at these artists, right? See more leopard print. So we're just introducing you to this guy. He died. He got shot outside of more leopard print. He got shot outside of a duality, outside of a cookie store or something. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to go and look at some interesting things by Young Dolph. So I looked up Young Dolph Illuminati, and then you see him. He's throwing up all sorts of things over his eyes. Money, family, money, sacrifices. You can't provide for your family without money, and you can't make money without making sacrifices. And so he wrote this on his Instagram. He probably sacrificed himself. No. Paper Route Illuminati. We're gonna look at his actual Instagram, or not Instagram, but we're gonna be looking at his Spotify. So we see all those Illuminati signs. People are reacting to it. Other people understand. It's good people understand this. We see the 666 hand gesture. Oh, never mind. I thought that his thumb was part of his jacket. So, or like, you know what I mean? Like it was making that little circle. So I'm wrong about that. We're gonna go to the next one here. His album was called Paper Route Illuminati. 333 we see. Numerology. Illuminati business. I don't know. Should we look at the lyrics for that, maybe?
Who made this beat?
So I don't know how much I'm allowed to play. So this song is not about the Illuminati. He faced all his views. Faced all his views. That's a plus. Good for him. Pulled up in a Hellcat. It's also very impressive. It's the Illuminati business. Look, like, wow, you're really showing me. You're really living an extravagant lifestyle. All right, so those lyrics weren't anything. They didn't tell me anything about his possible connections to the Illuminati, other than he is shouting them out. So I have absolutely no clue who made this video, but I re-uploaded it a few months ago. Obviously I got away with uploading it here, so shouldn't be an issue getting it on this video. I'm just very careful about when I'm putting songs in my videos.
Straight up. Hey, if I sacrifice myself, will I go to hell? Huh?
Yeah, you will. You will go to hell. You will, in fact, you will. The only way you can get out of going to hell is not by any other way, and other than accepting the Lord Jesus Christ into your heart and following Him. Oh man.
Trap house counting wallets, talking to my scale.
All right, so he sacrificed himself. He's showing the Illuminati signs. He's given all the signs for this. Very interesting that young Dolph, you know, he died that way. And we're gonna look at his record label Empire and see what kind of, like, how many artists died on that, because it could have something to do with him sacrificing himself to get money from the label and the label setting it up or something, because I am pretty sure XXX was also signed to this label, so they could be like handlers or something. Either way, interesting, but we will see. So shout out to this TikTok guy, you know, Rap Antidote, doing some videos on XXX, or not XXX, but Empire Records, being responsible for possibly killing these artists.
Responsible for the death of their artists? The tragic passing of P&B Rock has many speculating this could be the case. Empire Records has lost 6 of their artists from gun violence in the past 4 years. Let's face it, the culture and lifestyle surrounding hip-hop can oftentimes be dangerous. Therefore, it's not uncommon for a label to take out a life insurance policy. After all, this is a business, and the artists are the lifeblood. But why would a record label ever wish to intentionally end their artist's career? The theory claims that Ghazi Shami, the CEO of Empire Records, is cashing out on these policies for a huge payday. You must also consider the crazy increase in streams and album sales in the months following an artist's death. Fans of the late rappers are calling for an immediate investigation.
So yeah, it's like actually true. Like they do this stuff. These people are Freemasons. Yeah. Either way, very interesting stuff. Young Dolph saying, "If I sacrifice myself, will I go to hell?" And then we're gonna end it off with him possibly saying that he is a targeted individual. He's been escaped this situation many times. He basically predicted his own death, and we'll end the video off.
Bro, I don't really supposed to be here. You know what I mean? I done been in too many like this close to death situations. You know what I mean? Like stuff like that. So like I'm just good and I take all of it blessings. You know what I mean? Like for me to jump into the music, bro, I don't really supposed to.
So I gave me literally nothing. So we're gonna find another clip. Sorry about that, guys. So I ended up not being able to find the clip I was thinking about. It was from an old interview. Said he was targeted. You know, it's probably just a gang thing. So we're gonna end the video off with just, you know, taking a look at this last music video. I posted clips of it earlier in the video. But we're just gonna take a look and just, because there's more to it. There's more to the beginning that I saw that I didn't see. And so that's very obviously, that is symbolism for a blood sacrifice. For money, to show you what it's for. This worship of money, worship of self. Worship of money, worship of self. He made it so he could live a lavish lifestyle.
Gold medal, the way she suck it. Blue Louis V bucket. My chain too big to tuck it. My blunt size of.
Imagine you're a model and you're just like, hey, stand there like that. I personally think he was just giving allegiance. He wanted to set his family up. He knew what he had to do, and so he did it. Rest in peace to young Dolph, though. Too many people get caught up in these cults and these understandings. They don't realize that there's freedom in the Lord Savior Jesus Christ. And you know, we're going to end it there. I'm going to say thank you for watching, and I'll catch you at the next one. You know, much appreciated, every single one of you that tunes in. And I'm open to posting other ideas. Just let me know in the comments if you guys would like to hear my opinion on. Yeah, catch you for the next one. Bye for now.